Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to a new video. As always, Henry SVTV here with you with more gaming content, and today we have a new Aliens Fireteam video to go through. Now, it's been great how more and more information has been shared before this game is actually released, and certainly is looking pretty promising in terms of what the game offers and its main focus. Now, the video that we will go through today is in regards to two different articles published by IGN from their exclusive coverage for this game, in which they show 6 new types of xenomorphs and 6 different weapon types that we will be able to use within this game. Now, I know for a fact that a few of these xenomorphs we've seen in the past, and it could be that they are saving the best for when the game actually releases. As a matter of fact, they've stated that the game will be including 20 different enemy types, so I'm not so sure how this will play out in the end, but one thing is certain, and that is that the gameplay footage that we've seen so far, in my opinion, is looking very promising. Now, I'm curious, what do you guys think of these alien types and weapons? Let me know down below, but without further ado, let's get right into the action. And these are the 6 new xenomorph types that you will run into in Fireteam in the gallery, along with the official description from the development team. Now, to start with, we have the runner type, and basically runners, we have seen numerous of them already, and they are known to always work as a pack hunters, preferring to attack in large groups. Runners also use a distinctive circling attack to wipe foes with their serrated tails. Shotguns or close quarter weapons might be useful against these beasts, given their speed. Moving on to our next one, we have the drone, and they're considered workers within the hierarchy of the xenomorph hive, but drones are opportunistic hunters. One interesting thing about this type of xenomorph, my friends, is that they are known for their ability to navigate air shafts seemingly too small for them. They move silently through the walls, they burst out and size their victims before disappearing again. In other words, kill them quickly before they run away, only to return and cost you bigger headaches later. Next up, we have the Praetorian types. Now, this to me is one of the scariest types of xenomorphs and possibly one of the hardest ones to kill. Praetorians are extremely difficult to kill because they have a bulletproof armor head plate, which they use for ramming down when they are charging to attack you. So make sure to have the correct attachments when dealing with this type of xenomorphs, otherwise you'll be in trouble. But we have next the bursters. It has been confirmed that even though they generally behave like runners, bursters are more dangerous, and the reason why is because when slain, their bodies will explode into a lethal pool of acid, and we've been able to see some of those already in the gameplay footage. Now, so long story short, make sure to be at a safe distance when you kill this type of aliens, otherwise you'll be in trouble again. Next up, we have the spitter type, and usually xenomorphs prefer to keep a distance between themselves and their prey. Though they have vicious claws and teeth, they dispatch most foes by projecting streams of powerful acid from glands in their mouths, so they can be very challenging when they're at a distance. For sure, you will have numerous runners or Praetorians hunting you down at a close range, while spitters also target you from a distance. And lastly, we have one of my favorite ones. The reason why it's one of my favorite ones is because you can see that reddish color on top of it, so I'm really into the appearance of these ones, and please do let me know which of these is your favorite one. But this is the last type, and we will be talking about the prowler. Now, prowlers prefer to leap to the top of the prey from very close range, knocking them down to the ground to be clawed or bitten. They can be easily distinguished from other quadruped morphs by their reddish, scalloped carapace. Even one of these guys can be extremely problematic amongst a large group of xenomorphs. And now, my friends, these are the 6 new variety of xenomorphs. Now we're moving into the heavy weaponry to get as many aliens as possible with your friends as you go through the different campaigns and try to escape from this nightmare. And I thought it was a great idea just to start with the 6 new alien types that will be featured in this one, and then move into the weaponry so that you can choose which weapon will be your favorite one to slay as many aliens as possible. Now, there are many more weapons for sure, and this is just a small sneak peek of 6 different weapon types, but the first one that we'll be seeing right now is the M41A2 pulse rifle. And this is a large weapon with fully automatic fire, and it's been said that there is a Marines joke that the true sign of an expert is the ability to pull the trigger and fire just one bullet. As with most Marine firearms, ammunition makes the M41 suitable for using during EVA and microgravity environments. Definitely a lot of firepower. Now next up we have the DT-57 Medved, a shotgun which is designed in the Union of Progressive Peoples, provided free to their colonial militia units and sold abroad under license. This is one badass looking shotgun that will make you crush your not so friendly xenomorphs. Now this one's also designed to help you in tough situations when you are outnumbered. And next we have the Type 78 Burst Pistol, which is initially designed for service with 3 World Empire military police forces. The Type 78 has better accuracy and longer effective range than most machine pistols. It is compact and its design makes it extremely handy but allows only average magazine capacities. So make sure to have an alternative weapon or you might end up being someone's dinner. Now the next gun that we have right now is one of my favorite ones and is no other than the L56A3 Smart Gun. Now this one is a late model variant of the popular squad support weapon, which uses materials to reduce the mass and bulk of the support harness, which is a beautiful weapon that will allow you to enjoy your path through the many hordes of aliens with its power. Now moving on to the next one, we have the more strategic option, and this one could be very handy when it comes to bursting those nasty speeders from a large distance. As well, when playing with your friends, there is a great chance to mix this tactic weapon with another option that will include short combat and massive firepower. The following weapon is the M42A3, which is a sniper rifle, and this one's one of the finest sniper weapons in existence. The A3 is a specialized variant of the M42 with an extended barrel option, optics, and stabilization features that permit engagement at greater range. And the last weapon that we'll be featuring is the OCA P91 Vulcan. This one is a militarized flame unit, which is adapted from a crowdsourced civil engineering device, widely used for aggressive containment of invasive species. I'm sure many of you will want to use this weapon, myself included, where we will have a large flamethrower at our disposition. And as promised, here are other weapons that we will also be seeing once the game releases, and this one, even though they're not covered in the article, I wanted to include them so that you have a wider idea on what type of weapons we will be seeing in the game. And the first one that we see right now is the Kramer Assault Rifle. Just like I was mentioning a moment ago, we can see here this one is a automatic rifle, and we can see how modifications can impact whether the accuracy, the stability, or even the magazine size. Now additionally, next to the Kramer Assault Rifle, we see here the M37A3 pump shotgun, which is a different type of shotgun than the one that we have just mentioned a moment ago. Additionally, we can see here the M39 submachine gun, which is also an automatic weapon. From the description, we can expect a high recoil and spread coupled with an extremely high rate of fire makes this weapon fairly ineffective at anything beyond short medium range, but incredibly lethal up close. A beautiful machine gun. Now those were the extra weapons that I had prepared for you guys today. I hope that video was of any help and useful for you to be able to determine or at least have a better picture of what you'll be looking into when you finally get to play this video game. But basically folks, this is the video that I had prepared for you today. I will continue to make more videos about this game once new information is released. So in case you're interested, make sure to hit that subscribe button and activating all notifications on so that you don't miss any of my future videos. As well, I want to kindly ask you to please give this one a thumbs up, as it helps us get to as many people as possible, and I want to thank you for watching. So thank you very much, highly appreciated, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Alright, goodbye.